Hey guys, what's up?
Hello.
Hello, what's up?
It's been a long time nga wala record. Nung
True,
Congress was
true.
here.
Yeah, true. I actually haven't been here like in a few recordings actually. So I'm back after being busy for a whole 4 weeks. If I'm correct.
Yeah, nice,
Oh
nice.
yeah, true.
I guess everybody's just been busy with everything that they have to do. Too bad.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. So, may gusto ko rin guys istorya sa inyo or like I want you ask you guys. I can since last time poll ako like 2 weeks ago. Um, what's your favorite D&D character class? It can be mix,
And
multi-class.
Oh God, who's gonna start the argument actually?
and here comes the snow and the sun at the same time. Who's gonna go first?
I vote for the Sun Solid to go first.
Me too.
I vote for the
So,
red-haired half elf girl to go first.
No, no, no.
So what's your
Right.
theory, Snafu?
Fighter class is good.
No, he goes first.
Okay, Snafu.
yeah.
I think that's Snafu goes first.
I go fighter. Can't go
At
wrong with
first,
guns and melees.
yeah. At first, I thought fighters going to be the most popular class since they are paired with humans, I guess, and though you can do a lot of things when you multi-class with fighters.
Oh yes, definitely. It's just that I chose fighter because it's my first and only class for now.
Have you tried like other classes, like like
I
sorcerer,
did.
wizard, warlocks?
I did try paladin's not bad. Paladin's not bad. It has some perks. Wizard 1d4 is already enough to kill you. Um, yeah, only wizard. Ranger is the same with fighter. It's just with a tweak.
So
Hello, welcome.
you got to
So we have session now.
Session.
ah,
Hey, why the hell? Yo, Kainsar, what are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be in your session? Why are you here? How are you here? What
I'll
is
do you.
Wrong for
how?
God to return to his universe. Anyway,
I'll do you one better.
Well, yeah, but last I remembered you had some business to do. But anyways, let me just keep you up to speed. We're talking about D&D classes. Which one's the best? No, wait, that sounds too. If we're talking about what's the best class, that's gonna make a war. So I guess we're talking about what's their preferred class to
oh,
each other.
okay. But I have a correction to make about Snafu's claim about rangers similar to fighters, because apparently they are not.
What?
Technically speaking, I mean no offense to all the people out there, but the fighters are more useful in combat than rangers. Because technically rangers are more useful in utility, especially in scouting, sensing, and surviving the wild. Whereas fighters are more shining in combat, particularly in combat, as they have lots of attacks and lots of shenanigans up their arsenal.
yeah. Like I think melee, right?
You can be a ranged fighter as
Oh
well,
yeah. You can
one
yeah.
specializing in the bow or well, in this case of Snafu, guns.
Guns. I love guns and black powder.
Like quick question lang. Since Kainsar mentioned you can be long range and also a melee combatant, right? So questions. Din mas better para sa inyo. Follow-up question on it. Quick question lang it. long range fighter or ranger, yeah, with a bow.
Fighter with a gun.
Right.
Let me see. Technically, they all have their own charms. I mean, if you take the ranger bow, I mean, it's the what you call it? It's the very most common thing to do because Legolas type of crap. Um, but in my defense, I think Legolas is more of a fighter rather than a ranger.
Ooh.
Because if you look at it in Lord of the Rings, Legolas didn't do much of a tracking sense or doing ranger stuff that applies in D&D. It was Thorin, right?
Yep, yep.
Thorin was leading the way, not Legolas. And you
Galing
can
mas,
see Legolas can fire more arrows than a ranger can.
yeah, yeah.
So technically, if I have to guess, if Legolas was in D&D, he would be a battle master, archery style fighter.
Ooh.
Because you
Pero,
can see
ba-
you can see Legolas firing two arrows at once. You can see Legolas firing an arrow and knocking down an opponent.
yes, yes. Pwede, no? Pwede. Actually, subong ko lang na-realize. Usually,
Mine.
I think you're right. Usually, um, when you say ranger, I always the one thing that pops in my mind is an elf who with a green cloak, bow, and Legolas. Ang mga nasa solo ko. Iconic.
It's too iconic if you think about it. However, in reality, rangers are more like guides. You know those zoo guides or something like that. They know a lot of stuff. They know how to survive. They know how to provide. They know how to know the path. So
Yeah.
technically, if you're a certain ranger that specializes in this area, for example, the forest, you can never get lost in the forest if you have a forest ranger with your party. But
Yeah.
the sad truth about rangers is that it is looked down upon by the D&D community as it is quote unquote the most useless class, they said, in terms of combat. Because I have to agree, rangers in combat are fairly um, not suited in the late game, or rather in even in early probably. The only way to make up for rangers in combat is their spells, which they can provide either for utility or extra damage.
Pero, I think, sakit man ang ranger Japon, because of their subclass.
They do. But for example, apparently the only free subclass is the Beastmaster. Apparently, that is quote unquote the most useless class because of the fact that your companion will never get strong. And even in the late game, you need to waste like your bonus action for your companion to attack. They don't have an initiative of their own, so they never get strong. They only do like 1d4.
Darn.
However, if you choose a subclass, let's say for example a Fey Walker or a Fey Wanderer rather, you'd be more you'd offer more utility in combat with Misty Step and such. For Beekeeper, you could also make use of that, and the same with Dragon Warden, since you'd have a pet Drake by your side, which can infuse your attacks with extra damage. So, what makes a ranger strong is definitely the choice of subclass and how you use them.
I think, um, I think this is a really, like, bold statement. Kaya feeling ko, may mga rangers sa community, guro madibate, kasi mo, guro.
Oh, goodness.
Exactly. I'm just
Pero
basically stating the main outline of how rangers is viewed with the like the general D&D community from what I've seen. and the points that
Yeah.
I've been presented.
Oh
Yeah.
God, exactly. He said, "Oh God, this is gonna spark." God, God, Kainsar, why would you do this? No,
I am a ruthless dog.
no,
I've
no,
watched
God,
wars.
no.
Anyways, moving on. Who's next? Who's how about Amiel?
I would like to give my right for self-discrimination. Goodbye. Just kidding. But when we're talking about classes, well, I guess it's the obvious choice, but you know what? I'll just avoid. But how do you, Sir Strahd, how do you want this to go? Do you want my specific answer, or do you want me to branch off than the obvious answer?
Um, hey, man, we all know that your favorite ano is the paladin. So if you're
The
given,
paladin,
yeah,
yes.
if you're given another chance to play in a campaign, what's your ano other than the paladin? What's your like second favorite class?
You know, when we're talking about practicality and you know what, I'll just give my two answers. First of all, Paladin, because of the fact that yes, it's a tank, yes, it can deal damage, yes, it has boons and buffs and stuff, has all of the smites available. You can ride a steed, you have special abilities, you can summon the sun, etc., etc., etc. And you're tough too, and you can heal. But, however, the other answer that I would like to give is, which is a weird thing, but after Sir God Kainsar gave me statistics on what the classes are, I think it would be cleric,
Oh.
because not only you have the option of basically having the same armor as a paladin, you have the capacity to heal everybody as a healer, at the same time deal damage even though you're still the party's healer, which is very ironic, yes, but it's very funny. But all in all, it would be first paladin and second cleric. I think that should be all. Yes. Thank you.
Nice.
Nice. I think
Yay.
cleric is one of the ano, I think do top ano siya, do top 2 siya.
Yay.
Sa
Let's
choices.
go.
Yeah, top
Uh,
2 sila. Tayo sila sa fighter sa pool. And I think nami mangidod, nami wala ko, nami ako cleric.
uh,
Kay galing kay may times na gusto ko mamatay.
pwede ka naman mamatay sa cleric.
Kay you know, nung di ba ako mga nagka-cleric, like do ka pare and ang pala din yun so do ka mixed combination of fighter and cleric. So ang namin pala din. Pero when you say cleric, yeah, dapat 'di ba ang image nagasulod sa mind ko is do ka buot, lawful good.
Wow.
So how about you, Alephone?
Good segue, good segue. But, para sa akin, like, kami bias, pero namian ko with cleric, yeah? Because, damo, kid, na pwede possibility, bala? Like, it has so much domains na different pang ila powers and abilities. So, like, you could make so much characters with that. It's really, really fun to experiment with them.
I think sa subong ng mga cleric, doon may mga broken na mga clerics po mga build, I think.
Oo.
You can max your character. Last ko na balitaan, the domain of peace.
Oh, yes.
Ito ka
Uh,
bakod pa ano? Have you heard of Abana Domain?
Yes, I've heard na broken siya kung tsaktogid imo gamit
Yeah.
nila. At ano, I think the Kainsar has some things about that, but I don't know if he's here right now.
Pero, Alephone, since,
Yes.
though I've known you guys na do ka iconic na bala nga, oh, Amiel is going to be a paladin, Alephone, the cleric,
Ah, yes.
and, do mag-gets ko na bala kung anong mga i-pick nyo mga class. So, if given, like, Amiel, if given another chance, ano ang second mo nga choice other than the cleric?
Wait. Is that question para kay Amiel or anyone who can answer it?
Anyone gonna do what?
There you are.
Yeah.
Ikaw, Alephone, what's your
Hi.
second
Actually, I'm not sure, but like from the few classes, characters I've played with it, I think Ranger would be fun to
No.
play.
Big fighter.
Nah. No, cause like utility. I like to have a role in the group. So yeah, being a ranger would be fun.
Yeah. Ako mas pilian ko maging utility.
Yeah.
I don't know, like, I'd like to help the party as much as I can, and like, though combat is nice, especially if you get to kill the boss, and ikaw ang maka last hit, and the glory and all. Pero sometimes though mas chill kung
Yeah, true.
do utility ka bla. Pero at the same time, you can help both offense and defense the party.
It's really nice to like not have the weight on your shoulders.
Well.
Welcome
If
back.
utility you're talking about, then I would recommend my preferred class in the game. Sadly,
Artificer?
it's not in the D&D official books.
Artificer.
And yes, I am talking about the class that can alter reality, shape
Artificer.
humans to their fullest potential, the very class that can pull out the power that's hidden within humans and all the races, which is Artificer.
Shit.
I knew it.
You're not wrong.
Artificers can make a wide range of magical items, including weapons, armors, and magical wondrous items from all over the world. It can alter the fabric of reality itself by giving a player 21 strength because of the belt of Hill Giant,
Oh,
the
true.
headband of intellect, making someone who has an intellect of 10 instantly rise up to 19. Artificers, if utilized well, can potentially break games and campaigns.
For real.
Although they may not be. Actually, no. Artificers are in all three fields of D&D. They can be utility. They can be healers. No, four rather. They can be utility. They can be healers. They can be frontliners, tanks, yes, and they can deal heavy tons of damage, depending on what kind of artificer you're trying to build. You want to go a full-on damage artificer? Go the artillerist class. You want to be a frontliner? You go the armorer class. You want to be utility? You go an artillerist class with a protector cannon, or you can go the alchemist class to give buffs to your teammate constantly every day. You can make someone fly. You could give someone wings. You could get someone breathe underwater. The journey. Actually, hold on. I'm just at this point. I'm just advertising Artificer.
It's alright.
But yes, I stand my ground. And not only that, At level 20 Artificer, you will have an ability called Soul of Artifice, where if you're subjected to drop to 0 HP, you can sacrifice one of your infusions to instead drop to 1. So, let's say you have around 7 infusions or 6 infusions. You can literally cheat death 6 times. That is Artifice. The
Yeah.
Soul Artifice.
I think after this, there will be a rise of artifice.
Let's go.
Most of the games.
I will raise the banner. Rise, my inventors. Rise for the glorious revolution.
So, um, how about Le and Snap? Are you guys here or? I mean,
Yes.
what? Oh well, Snap said his favorite is the fighter with equipped with
Of
SNAFU,
course.
SNAF will literally go with the critical role gunslinger class.
Yes.
Let's go.
Pero Snap, what's your second choice or I don't know, like maybe your less favorite class?
Second class probably paladin. You know, I tend to break my oath. The least class I would try would be the sorcerer.
Oh.
Because I'm really
Why
not
is that?
into magic stuff just yet.
Oh, then you'd hate wizards even more.
Of course.
I know, that's why I left wizard. Third would be ranger, because there's an option to be a ronin, and I love it.
No, Ronin is a homebrew subclass. It's only within our campaign.
Aww.
Ah, suck it.
How about Leia?
Is that
Lay,
here?
lay, get off
Yeah.
my thunder, lay.
Oh.
Actually,
There he is.
if you ask me what's my favorite subclass, I mean what's my favorite class and my least favorite. First, to avoid a war, I want to say my first favorite subclass or my most preferred subclass is basically, of course, it's gotta be the sorcerer and the paladin
Nice.
because I most of the time I would just put them both together. Like I would mix both of them. But I focus mainly on the paladin side since it has more AC compared to the sorcerer class. Actually, my character is a sorcerer paladin. Uh, that's why I actually like both of the classes. But yeah, that's it. That's my favorite subclass.
How about yung ano mo?
I'm not sure if I should say my least favorite. I think it's both.
Let it out.
No, I think I'll be crushed by the mob if I say it like my least favorite because apparently the whole party actually agrees that it's actually really good.
So, come on, don't be scared.
So ano?
Very nice.
Ano, no?
Like,
Cleric. Oh, cleric. Oh. I mean, why? What? Ano nga bagay ang nalawayan mo sa cleric? Okay, because I don't know, maybe because of their image that doka buod or what? Not badass enough or what?
I mean, for me, clerics are. How do I say this politely? Uh, well, they're a bit they're a bit too cliche, I might say.
Yeah,
Because
the cleric won't heal you anymore.
please, Alephone, please,
What do you take me for? It's alright.
I'm gonna get
No more heals coming for no more heals coming.
Okay, so the only reason why I dislike cleric is because it's a bit too cliche. Like in every fantasy game or genre, it's mostly like actually to be honest with me, like I'm more based on the story, but the only reason why I won't play as a cleric, or at least that's the last option, is because if you look at every fantasy movie or genre like anime, in every party there has to be cleric or someone who actually heal the whole party. So that's my I know that's not valid, but that's my only opinion.
Nah, it's alright. It's alright.
I think for me lang gid, ang pinaka-importante siguro ng class is the cleric.
So
Kay
yeah, let's go.
The heal.
yeah, I think ano siya, like I had a chance to play a party without a cleric. And though sa first battle pa lang, though ano gid, like wala labot ba nga malas na ang roles mo. May pa ka mo healer and
Agree.
ang mga potions hindi ka suffice kaya. So yeah, miskan ng paladin, miskan even if you guys have like a paladin in your party, I mean hindi hindi guro ang paladin maka ano gid.
Mas
Yeah, hindi enough. Oh, hindi enough. Kay paladin needs man spell slots for their mga offensive mga spells ba, especially divine spine. So they really have to get. Pero yeah, I mean for me pinaka-importante ko is the cleric. Kay ano siya if you guys biskan biskan pigaw ang inyong fighter be, hindi siya pigaw nga hindi kabalo ha. Pero I mean ng malas ang roles, or let's say yung front lines nyo malas be, and also the back lines may malas lang be. Siyempre eventually you guys gonna take damage, right? So I guess the for me lang clerics are like the lifeline literally kaya
it's actually funny because one of the campaigns in Intricacies is a clericless party, and yes, ako lang artificer is a suit cleric.
would like siya for me
Usually, I want to deal damage with my flamethrower nga cannon, but I'm always forced to do the protector cannon para makahatag lang temporary HP sa party.
like isama na ang ka-rule ko gani when making kung sa mga session 0 bla. Isama ng rule ko nga is kung fresh pa ang party, hindi ka mo kung ara mo select sa GCB or sa isang mo ka group, hindi ko gusto yan kamo sa inyo nga class. Kay syempre ang halin sa una ba nakita ko ba lang is kung for example may nakatilaw mo kong party nga sila puro wizards.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Do 4 sila ka wizard, tapos 4 ka wizard, isa ka rogue. Oh. So wala lang I mean in the earlier levels wala agad. I mean yeah, they gapray lang sila film na magmayo ang roles nila. Tapos kay sometimes there are people naman who abuse the powers of the cleric.
Oh.
Kay mambasabi may cleric naman gali sa party so ma-full offensive na lang ko mga. Pero naka nakatry man ko isa ka party kami nga mayo dito. Ano siya ng ano man, do fighter siya, pero pag level up ya, na force gid siya magkwa cleric levels. Kaya ang balya ko no kay kaluoy sa party. So,
Ay.
ang gwa do battle priest na something. I don't know kung
How funny
You're
because
cleric?
amo man ang plano na kon para sa akon character na artificer.
ma-battle
we
priest.
definitely need a cleric. Why kami cleric? Kasi
Ay.
Man, Alephone's charging us gold per heal right now.
No. Actually,
Alephone.
DM
Yeah,
said, actually, DM said,
yeah.
adding to that, you could actually, I heard that you could run a full party, like 4 players or something. Basta tanan ka mo clerics, it could still work because like you all have a different role and you could still do that role like effectively.
Four clerics, damak.
Kung well, I don't know kung siya pa ang sadya sa every time mag-bra Kobe campaign yun amo na mga parties like why ko di ba ginasugid ang ano why ko sila ginasugdan magsugid sa ilang mga classes tapos when session 1 mag-start na and makilita na sila sa tavern nagkatawa ko sila ang mga reaction. Okay, so describe your character. Pag-describe mo lang, nagang pala isa. Motherfucker. Cleric ka man. Motherfucker. Rogue ka man. Ano ka, rogue ta. Sino cleric sa party ka wala. So, yeah, sadya ka mga ano.
It's actually funny kaya I think amo man na natabo sa tunsang campaign 1 ta, di ba?
Really?
Never went.
Like,
Bro, none of you even talked about classes. Ako lang yun ang isa kabalo sa classes niyo.
oh my gosh, yeah, true.
Iban yan, like, what are classes? Okay, amo na niya ako na kaya man ang first niya nakita ko.
Oh, pero it's a good thing that
I
like
am
we didn't have
still proud to
repeating.
say that I already chose mine before everything even started. I have been something
Not gonna lie,
Never
I was about to
chose.
start off as barbarian.
Ooh. Imagine that.
You know, it's Diablo's fault.
Follow-up question lang.
Yes.
Eh, di ba, do ka iconic man na when you think of Amiel, paladin, Alephone, cleric, SNAFU, gunslinger, di ba? So, do ka stigma na amo na.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
it's actually
Vashmir.
at this point.
Vashmir, ano man, ng Vashmir druid, di ba? So, di ba do ka, ano na? Oh shit, oh my god, nalipat ko sa pot. Sila yan.
Oh no, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Alas dila, wait lang. Nalipat ko, may follow-up question to mo.
Over.
Oh my
Sige
god, nalipat ko.
Kaya ay nagdulagin.
Dudulangin. Oh my god, sige,
Oh,
balik ako na lang. Sir,
Okay lang.
Sir, roll the dice again, sir. You might
Oh my
get
God,
a
okay.
nice
Ganun.
roll history check.
You can do it.
Oh my god, wait lang. Sige. Never mind na lang.
Well,
Ano?
while waiting for Strahd to finish. We haven't really known Strahd's character in our campaign.
Literally, we still don't really know him. Yeah.
No.
We just like
that was-
accepting him, like even what was the name again? Ilya? Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Even Ilya and stuff.
If you look at the first time we met Strahd, nobody was pointing swords at him, but when Ilya did,
Oh,
everybody
yeah.
was.
Yeah, because Ilya
Okay. Let me be the one to refute that because basically Strahd actually helped us in defending a village. Meanwhile, Ilya literally appeared out of nowhere, and not only that, arbited two of our party members and arbited more. So yeah.
Wait,
Am I the only one who
So
thinks everyone is friendly?
basically, I apologize for the very aggressive tone, but sadly, let's just say the party has been very cautious about things as of late. So yeah, too
Understandable.
bad.
All of you have zero chill.
nandun ako na guys. Nandun
Wow,
No!
coming from you, SNAFU. Damn, man.
I always have the chill, man.
What was it, chat?
No comment.
Yeah, so, again, balik na to sa humble ko, di ba? Amiel, paladin, Alephone, cleric. Do you think, guys, nga ang inyo man nga, again, ang gagwa bala sa D&D characters yung pagpili, ang inyo nga, like, your true self, your true attitude. Nga, bala, sa babi, si SNAFU, do ka barbarian, gina si Yaya, do ka bala. Do, kung si Connor naman, barbarian, barbarian. Do nga bala.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Do fit gid sa, sa, ang character nila, sa personality nila, or sa image. Kung
Especially kay Amiel.
Baka
Literally,
paladin.
we've been saying that he's exactly like a paladin in real life.
You what?
Yeah, you're like a paladin in real life, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I see him more of as a fighter.
really. But he, like his personality, I mean, like.
Yeah, his personality. Speaking of personalities, has your character personalities finally embedded in your real life personality?
Well, it's from my personality, so I mean.
SNAFU
Exactly.
literally brushed off on Daniel.
Yes. Sorry if I'm speaking in normal tone, that's Michael's. Pero kung istorya ako, ilonggo si Daniel na natin.
Of course. But like, how about you guys? What's your answer to the name?
Well, I think technically Vasmir is the I don't know if Vasmir is the most detached say in our real life personality because Gab keeps saying that Vasmir would do this, Gabriel would.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So technically he is quote unquote in character but at the same time not in character as well.
If we meet in real life, on occasion on the school lobby, I don't see Vasmir in him.
Well yeah, technically it's because Vasmir is a different person and Gabriel is a different person.
For real.
Yeah, Michael and I have an issue.
You are literally Michael incarnation. You are one of the SNAFUverse. You're inside.
No, salah mo.
Oh.
Oh.
Question. Ano ang pinaka-weirdest yung like ano yung character? I mean, what anong concept nyo? Like, anong pinaka-weird nyo concept sa isa ka character bit?
Oh
Like
god.
one of our created characters.
Actually,
Yeah, predicated or like do ka concept lang bla nang kalanta ko mo sang do ka YouTube nga video na si Absurd.
Yes.
I
I've heard of that.
Na nakamati ka siya ang nag-create sa character
Yeah.
na di multi-class siya tanan.
Oo, like tanan-tanan. Yung langit pulos.
I mean, kung gusto mo,
Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, yes.
I am absurd.
Wait, so Ang question bali, how we made our characters, right?
No, like,
No.
what's the weirdest?
Anong pinaka-weird nyo nga concept sa isa character? Nga like cross sa mind nyo din.
Oh, well, I don't know if I'm allowed to say the guy's name, but I made the funny painter from Austria, Warlock.
Oh my god.
And I wasn't
Ah,
proud of that.
yes. Ah, yes.
Yeah, actually, this is supposed to be like, you know what? Actually, this is supposed to be an idea. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it because I actually want to make this character for a very long time. But basically, he is, he is, uh, he is a, he is a wizard. Yes, right?
Uh-huh.
But he doesn't know how to read.
Oh!
Right?
A wizard that does not know how to read. Interesting.
Exactly, right? Like,
Impressive.
you know how wizards are supposed to like learn how to enchant spells, and like sorcerers, where the sorcerers are basically by blood, or like when they were born, they already have like magical abilities. But warlocks, I mean like wizards, actually have to learn it through reading,
Yeah.
or at least from a person who knows how to do that type of spell, right?
Yes.
Exactly. I was actually planning to make a wizard that doesn't know how to spell. I think I saw one person.
A wizard with no education.
Oh my gosh.
Exactly.
We
That's
got
One in.
one.
what
One.
basically, yeah, he's just a wizard, but he does not know how to read. Imagine that, like,
Not gonna lie, that would be fucking fun.
Yeah.
like
Wizard, no? Wizard nga literate.
exactly. And then, actually, this is my idea. Like every time he wants to learn a spell, or every time he wants to cast a spell, he has to roll an extra intelligence check just for him to actually cast that certain spell, or at least
So,
learn that certain spell. Yeah.
kung amo man lang nagali, we might throw nga monk nga utod ang kamot ug tiil, no?
Oh my
Yeah.
god. I would actually love to have a one shot like full of like silly characters like that.
Oh wait.
Okay, so Warlock that thinks Warlock that thinks he's a healer, Paladin, the
Oh my
Paladin that's down in the dumps, a fighter that's
Guys,
scared
guys.
of blood.
Guys,
Is it?
a druid that has fur allergies.
Oh.
A druid
A
that's
wizard that's actually very strong physically.
Or rather, a wizard that doesn't know how to read. But yo, Sam,
Yeah.
you don't need to read to learn spells. Muscle magic.
No, that does not exist. I may not be knowledgeable about the lore in D&D, but I know that does not exist.
No. That one anime where he doesn't cast spells but just use muscle magic.
Oh yeah, true. Wait, what?
Mashal, it's called Mashal.
Ayun. I think nakita ko ng anime nga why siya magic pero pure strength lang siya, I think.
So, muscle magic.
Yeah, it's Mashal, the magic of muscle.
I think kung magubra ta party nga amo to bala nga wizard nga illiterate nga kompol ranger nga bulag ano pagit
Listen.
druid nga hindi gusto sa forest or sa nature, may mga allergies sa mga berries kag sa mga ano. I think ang party na siguro puga to
Suicide Squad.
No.
Muna na yung tuod nga Suicide Squad.
No, 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 no. The perfect name for them would be the Z team. A team? Nah, it's Z. The last letter of the alphabet.
The worst thing.
Wait,
Ironically, they still survive.
yeah, true. But I have another character idea.
What up?
Okay, okay, okay. A warlock, but he's the healer of the party.
Hmm. Wait, the warlocks have
Yeah.
heal spell.
Oh, really? Oh shit.
No, they can.
Aha.
Oh no, no. What about the unlich? But he's the healer of the party.
Wait, unlich?
A lich, yeah.
A lich. A lich is technically a wizard.
Well, yeah, but yeah, I thought of funny character ideas, but yeah.
Pero namigay to ng ano, ang wizard niya illiterate.
I'm okay.
An interesting concept. If one can think about it.
Feeling ko mo pinaka-weird to doon pati end ko mo.
An illiterate wizard.
Hey,
The real
if it
question
worked,
is,
it worked.
the real question is, how did he get into Hogwarts?
Gaga, ano lang sa'yo, no? The coincidence is like 100% luck nga or nga nakapasar siya tanan. You know, that lucky guy.
The
No,
lucky guy.
I think sila pasala sa because of his charisma checks.
Maging part na lang
The
na.
power of Riz.
The
A wizard.
the wizard, the wizard. Hey, come on, give me credit for that. I mean, that's gotta be good, right? Come on.
A wizard.
No comment.
A wizard.
A wizard with a wizard with 20 charisma but 1 on intelligence.
No, come on.
You mean, bro, you do know that's literally just a bard, right?
Exactly.
Like misplaced stats.
At the same time, you might wanna put some intelligence on a bard without charisma. Damn.
What?
Then
What's that? Okay.
Ano man? How can you roleplay that, no? Like one intelligence.
Oh,
Or like, yeah,
technically
what?
the very least intelligence you need to have so you can speak is 8. If you have 8 and lower intelligence, all you speak is the.
oh, sure.
I suffer.
I actually have an idea. Sir Strahd, have you watched Dumb and Dumber?
Yep.
Basically, the only reason why they actually like pass their journey is because like they basically have like what 100% luck because of their what. It's basically like that.
Then kung amo na someday dapat ma-wizard ka nga low intelligence, high charisma, and you need to have the lucky feat and you're a halfling.
Exactly.
Oh.
Unlimited luck.
Oh wait. Oh yeah. I actually nakita ko yun. Some say that the halflings are based on the hobbits, but some people say it's based on the leprechauns. I'm not really sure about that though.
I think it's more close to hobbits because the leprechauns are more close to gnomes.
Oh, I see. Wait, are we straying away from the topic? Like,
Pretty
Yeah.
sure. Or ano. Oh dear.
That is a tendency that can happen. We are straying.
yeah, true. But yeah, let's just stay at the topic. Like, you know,
I don't even know what you guys are focusing on about anymore. I'm still making the map for the next session.
Oh my gosh, he's preparing.
I need to prepare. You guys freaked me up yesterday.
Right. Yeah.
Mm.
I think that's all for today. We're almost an hour of talking, and I didn't
Oh
even
gosh.
notice 1 hour na talaga gastorya.
Oh, I didn't.
Oh, of course, that
Yeah.
always happens.
Really didn't
But
happen.
yeah. Thanks for sharing your thoughts,
Excellent
guys.
work, gentlemen. Now
Nice
we shall
work.
jump. Now everybody shall crush their buttons so that everybody can jump now.
Yay!
All right. Well,
Everybody jump.
we're
Yeah.
talking. Yeah, this has been a good podcast.
Very, very. I
I,
don't.
I
Good
think
for you. Thank
after
you
this
for your time,
episode,
everybody.
there's going to be a rise of artificer, and there
Literally.
will
Yes.
be people will be debating about the ranger, the cleric, and
I will rise.
Literally.
How could you,
I will
bastard?
raise the flag of the artificers. The glorious evolution shall commence. Join the glorious evolution.
We shall
And also,
start
come at
civil
me,
war.
Rangers.
Kind star,
Come
buddy.
at me, Rangers.
Valid argument, Kainsar. Oh, however, even if you are the one above all, I know where you live.
Come
Hey,
here
hey,
then.
hey, hey. We don't. Just maybe.
Well,
Yes,
anyway, everyone who's still made it up to this point, thank you for
Hello.
listening as we are about to close our podcast for today. Thank you again for listening. Toodaloo.
and remember,
yeah,
everybody, we ride at dawn.
Right.
Charge!
thank you for listening,
I'm
guys.
first liar.
Woohoo!
Change.